first run. Hopefully this will be a long series. I'm just going to be tracking my own progression. Kind of doing this as a journal for myself. Never really been able to stay accountable, stay on a long journey of fitness. Tried a bunch of different things. I've done CrossFit, I've done running, lifting, a whole bunch of different things, and never really found consistency in any of them. So this is my next attempt. I'm just gonna try and run 1 mile every day, and that's it. Figure run a mile takes about 10 minutes. Hopefully it gets lower eventually, and should be able to do that consistently. We'll see. About halfway here. You can probably tell I'm a little out of breath. Just ran half a mile. A little sad, but you gotta start somewhere, and this is the price you pay for not being consistent. Hopefully it just gets better from here, but you know, it's gonna be ups and downs. I know, helicopter flying, not a great atmosphere for videotaping. Already had to deal with seeing a neighbor while I ran like this. Pretty embarrassing to do, but no one gives a shit. That's what I've realized lately. No one cares what anybody else is doing besides themselves. Oh, a couple things I want to say. A lot of reasons I failed. I give too many excuses. Why am I starting today? The weather's freaking perfect. Hard to give an excuse with weather that's good, but you know, I've been dealing with some sciatic issues. Got a bad sunburn this weekend. A couple reasons to not come today, and decided to do it anyway. You just gotta start somewhere, man. And that's what I told myself. Starting's the hardest part. Just gotta do it. We'll see where it goes. Just wrapped up mile 1. Hopefully of a long journey. Was not easy. Sad to say, I ran an 11-minute mile and spent about the past 5 minutes kind of fighting to get my breath back and blacking out a little bit. Just dire straits. Just not good. It was cold out. It was my ears froze up, but it you know, that's the kind of stuff you adapt to. I'm starting out now in the spring because I suck in the winter. You know, the seasonal depression gets me, and the weather, any chance to make an excuse. I don't have really like cold weather running clothes, so hopefully I'm still here doing this a year from now and I've geared up for the winter of 2025. But right now I'm just focused on day 2 and day 3 and day 4, you know, building that consistency, and really just trying to come back day after day and doing something, really just something. I mean, a mile a day is not an impossible feat for a lot of people. That's probably nothing. That's less than the bare minimum for a lot of people, but for me, that's a lot. So I'm trying to set that goal for myself. Hopefully there's days where I want to go for longer, do 2, 3, 4 miles, you know, whatever it may be. But just hitting that minimum benchmark every day feels like something I can do, something achievable that's not going to get me injured, that, you know, even on days that I feel shitty, I can still pump out at, 11, 12, 13, 14, whatever, however long, minute, mile. Um, just get out there, be on my feet, get my blood moving. Feels like a better use of time, and this is really just to try and keep me accountable. I'm presuming that no one's ever going to see this. Part of me hopes no one ever sees this because, safe from the embarrassment. But, I just, hopefully I can look back at this a year from now and see I've come pretty far, or even a week from now, a month from now. It's all just steps in the journey, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. But I'm excited to have day one in the books. At some point, hopefully I'll figure out how to edit better and can put my Nike Run Club or Strava or whatever I'm using results up. I ran 1 mile in 11 minutes. At some point, maybe I'll start an Instagram. And yeah, I'm using Nike Run Club for now, but I've used Strava before. Both are good. Doesn't really matter the format, just, about getting out there. So, yeah, no, thanks for coming, and we'll be back tomorrow.